Welcome to CIT 157 Module 2-1. There are several video files you have to watch after or before this lecture. They are how to use Notepad for my first web, how to edit HTML file using Notepad, and how to show file extension. Today, I will talk about files and file system of computers in the beginning, then how to connect M, which is a Miami network drive, from your home computer, then how to enable web folder from your M, and finally how to make a web page. I think you have read this already. Reading is important portion in this class. This activity 1 provides information that you will need to know in order to create and manage your files for the rest of class. We use folders to organize files. Files are stored on a physical device called a drive. This could be a local drive or a removable drive or a network drive. Computers have a hard disk drive or a solid-state drive inside computer case. They are local drives. Normally, letter C is assigned for first local drive. A removable drive like a USB, flash drive, or external hard disk drive is also considered as a local drive. A network drive is completely external to your own computer system. We will connect your portion of Miami network drive M to your computer via Cisco VPN. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. VPN will provide security between Miami network and your computer so that you may use Miami network at home. This is examples of drives. This activity will lead you to connect Miami network drive M to your computer. You may see step-by-step instructions from the class presentation PDF file. You need to download and install Cisco VPN program. This is the first step to get Miami network drive at home. Use the class presentation PDF file for detail. If you have any trouble for this activity, contact Miami IT department. They will help you. In step 2, after you connect Miami network through internet with VPN, you need to map network drives, including M drive. You will use a mapping program, mapdrivers.exe. After mapping Miami network drive, you will see M from your computer. When you are done your schoolwork, you should disconnect your VPN by clicking Disconnect button. You can reconnect the M again using VPN program and mapdrivers.exe. This activity, you will enable your web folder on the Miami web space. It means if you put a web page file in the web folder, people may access your web page through internet. You will use NetDisk to create the public www web folder. Use the class presentation PDF file for detailed steps to follow. After you have created a public www web folder, you need to share it by following the instructions. You may see some more options, however, the main option would be similar. If you have any trouble for this activity, contact the Miami IT department. They will help you. Once you enable the public www web folder, you are ready to put web pages inside the web folder. How does the web page work? First, web servers store original web page files. Second, client computers like your computer will send a request to the server for a web page using a web browser. Third, the web server will send the web page file to your computer. Finally, your web browsers will open the web page file for you to read. Before we start making web page, I'd like you to know that Tim Berners-Lee invented the web with HTML in 1989. He was working in the computing services section of Sun. He suggested a simple link for research resources for researchers to access them quickly and easily. It was the beginning of hypertext. Web pages are written in hypertext markup language, which is HTML. We will create a HTML web page today. Before you start this activity, make sure that you enable the public.www web folder from last module. Also, you have to read Head First HTML and CSS Chapter 1 if you haven't read. Just read it briefly. There are many parts you may not understand at this moment. However, you will get it later. You need to start Notepad to make HTML web page. Then just type the code in the Notepad like normal text. Use the class presentation PDF file and watch movies. How to use Notepad for my first web, how to edit HTML file using Notepad, and how to show file extension. Once you are done typing, then you need to save the file as my first web.html. The last part, .html, make the file as a web page file. You will add more text here. H1 means heading 1. It will make text bigger. It also will break line to next line. Smaller numbers are for the smaller sizes. P stands for paragraph. It will give line break and make content as a paragraph. At the end, you should submit my first web.html internet URL on module 2-1 class activity. This is the end of module 2-1. Contact me if you have any trouble. See you in module 2-2.